Goff on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Gibbs. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. 3rd and 9 here. Goff now looking to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, fingers crossed here, first quarter of a new season. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Man in motion left, Mingo. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Bridgewater. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Bridgewater on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Bridgewater. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Bridgewater again. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Bridgewater to throw it. Flush to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So that one a long 11-play drive. And Carolina scores to cap it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 8 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Now Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. 2nd and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for...
Ready, 50, green, you, yellow, check, pink, blue, check, ready.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Eluding the pressure right. This is Shenault on the receiving end. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Now Young. There's another one complete to Shenault. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And that's caught inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. When I see a route like that, I don't know how anybody stays with these receivers because he curled back. I thought he was going to stop, then he just took off.
He really gave the impression that the curl was the end of the route. But when he turned it upfield and the throw was there, nothing a defender can do.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Bridgewater now. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Goff now to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. That's complete to Laporta. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
And it will be the Panthers.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Now he's loose at the 40. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And now Bridgewater going to turn and take a timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They go play action. Bridgewater.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Second down, Bridgewater. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And quickly they get to the line. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Flush to his right.
That's once again complete to Chark.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater eluding the pressure right.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Bridgewater now on second down. And this one's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
The Chark goes in motion left.
On third down, they turn to Sanders. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Throwing is Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Sanders.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Once again with Sanders. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders. as the first half is winding down.
And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. As far as the early games go on Sunday, we'll have our eye on Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. A big one for the Chiefs as they'll face off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Good games in the late afternoon as well, one being out in Santa Clara, where it'll be the 49ers taking on the LA Rams. And finally, a good one scheduled for Monday Night Football between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3.
Play fake. Bridgewater under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A second down throw for Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater.
Over the middle, he's got Shenault.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Now Bridgewater on 4th down. Flushed out right. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now Bridgewater.
And that's going to be incomplete. from the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
To throw, Bridgewater. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. St. Brown in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as he'll take this down to the 26.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league. No question.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Goff.
Over the middle and taken in by Laporta.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum.
First down, Bridgewater.
He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
In motion right, that's Marshall.
On first and 10, Bridgewater. This one caught by Ridley. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The end result was brute force on brute force, but think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 33. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. They're going to hurry back to the line now. In motion right is Mingo. On second down, Samuels. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. And they got to get to the 23 here on third. Here's Bridgewater. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Fourth down, they're going. Bridgewater. Flush to his right. That's to his running back, complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's 21-3. A 10-play drive that time. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Now it's gone. And that one too wide and incomplete. The Lions on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Desperation time for Goff on fourth. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. To the air again. Goff. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So a potential big play by this defense wiped out by the face mask.
And disappointing because it was so unnecessary. They had the sack. But the officials are definitely keeping a close eye on the quarterback.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Gone. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
Well, the medical staff checks on him. We'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Goff now looks to throw. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
Inside the 10.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 27. After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Jonah Jackson, former 3rd-round pick, the guilty party.
To throw is Goff.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd down. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins.
3rd down and 10.
Back to throw. Goff.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing.
Bridgewater on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. And he will find his man on the outside. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
In motion, there goes Bell.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. It's complete to Williams. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now Goff on 1st down. It's complete to Hopkins. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player.
Bridgewater here to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Carroll.
Inside the 10.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want...
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score Might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as he's up to the 45.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Out of the gun, Goff. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Goff. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season, and before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for Carolina, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire...
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got and yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sucky now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of toxic mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. Talking what you doing here. I gotta have a mind and hit you with a. Stitch you, get up off the